Stop using MSG. Use this Unbreakable Master Sword, which can critic hit every time, has infinite durability, and can deal 810 damage. Throw your MSG away! Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, you will learn how to make the Unbreakable Master Sword in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is the newest way of getting an unbreakable version of the Master Sword. And the most exciting part is that it can deal up to 810 damage. That's like turning the Master Sword into a lightsaber on steroids, which is insane. You will decrease its durability to 1, so that every hit will be a critical hit. Let me show you some examples. If you fuse it with Molduga's Jaw, the final damage will be 92 times 2 times 1.8 times 1.5 equals to 496. If you fuse it with Frost Gleeok's Horn, the ice break damage will be 90 times 2 times 1.5 times 3, which is 810. That's definitely making the Link in Breath of the Wild extremely jealous of you. In order to get this crazy weapon, you need to buckle up and follow these steps. Step 1. Your game progress needs to be at a point where you have defeated not 1, not 2, but 4 regional phenomena, and you are about to talk to Pura to start a quest called Crisis at Hyrule Castle. If you have already advanced more than this, you might want to reset game progress. I know that's equivalent to telling a marathon runner to go back to the starting line after running halfway, but hey, it will be worth it. Trust me, bro. Step 2. Go to Lookout Landing. We're going to talk to Pura to start the quest Crisis at Hyrule Castle. After that, we go to Hyrule Castle. And we activated the Serutabomek Shrine. What a name, huh? Next, we follow the mission guide and defeat some monsters. You will defeat many types of monsters. Since I believe you guys are familiar with this quest, I'm skipping the details. However, you will need to stop after you defeat this silver moblin, because you will have to do something else before continuing this mission. And that brings us to step 3. If you have got the Master Sword, you can skip this step. If you have not got the Master Sword, now it's the time to get it. The Light Dragon is easy to find if you have completed the Dragon Tier quest, although it's not necessary. I will tell you where you can meet it. Go to the Room of Awakening, use Ascend to get to the top of the mountain, and go to the highest point. You can wait here for the dragon to come. So pay attention and fly towards it when it shows up. You will have to wait no more than 30 minutes even if you have a bad luck and the dragon was at the farthest point from you. You may want to make a coffee in the meanwhile. After you get the Master Sword, we're going to perform the next step. Step 4. Fuse a modular jaw to the Master Sword. You can change the fused material later, so don't worry if you don't have it at the moment. Now, start jumping and hitting the ground to drop the durability to 3. That's when this message appears. Now we hit the ground twice more, so that it has only 1 durability left. This will make it land a critical hit every time it attacks. Okay, for the 5th step, there are 2 variants. If you are on 1.2.0 or 1.2.1, follow the next step. If your version is below 1.2.0, the fuse entanglement that we are going to perform is much easier. I will put a link in the description to the video that shows you how to perform the fuse entanglement. All the rest is the same. Step 5. The basic preparation is done. Now go to the center of Lookout Landing, where there is an emergency shelter. Inside that shelter, there is a small hole. Enter there. Turn left at the crossing. You will see that there is a leg. Save the game. Now we are performing something called control stick call. Position yourself around here, about this distance in front of the rock. Take out a control stick. Make sure Link is inside the range where he can mount it. Wait for the leg to swallow the control stick. When it shows its egg, the egg will start vibrating. Press the A button when it has made 5 vibrations and you have set R. This is what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A. If you have succeeded, the camera will stay where it was, and the leg will start doing something strange. It will attack again when there is nothing on the ground. At this moment, Link will be freed. You do not have to do anything during this whole process. Now we go back. When you reach this position, pull out a control stick, mount it, and release it so that you can use the ability menu again. Step 6. In this step, you're going to perform an action called Fuse Entanglement. This is the most difficult step in the whole process, so don't give up if you fail to succeed after various attempts. Use Ascend around here. Once you are on the ground, Link will become invisible. This is normal. Now, you are in a Cull state where you can barely do anything. Now, pull out a fan. Equip an unfused shield and press L key to open the ability wheel. Select Recall ability. Press minus key to open the map menu. Go and start watching a memory. You can exit as soon as the memory begins to play. Doing this will allow the game to uncall you and give you less than 1 second to perform some actions. Essentially, when you press B to exit the menu, Recall is activated. What you are going to do is that you are going to press L to open the ability menu and choose Fuse. Make an infinitesimal pause and fuse the fan to the shield. You can say R before fusing it, like this. R. If you have succeeded, you will see that the fan is pulled to your position, and you will become invisible. If you see this, congratulations! You have completed the most difficult step of this process.
Oh, I'm excited.
Now teleport to Lookout Landing. And go back to where the fan was. and fuse it to a weapon. Any weapon would work. After that, enter the gate. Go to the center. Drop the fused shield we have just made. Throw it inside the shelter. Then walk back certain distance. You will notice that the fan is gone. Now press Y button to attack once, and go towards the center again. The fan will appear again and it's functioning. However, your battery is not being consumed. Jump into the hole and pick up the shield we have thrown. Climb the ladder to get back to Lookout Landing. Step 7. It's very important to keep in mind that now you cannot touch the Y and ZL button, since they will deactivate the fuse entanglement. Okay, go to Skyview Tower. Let it launch you so that you can get enough height to go to the castle again. Go directly to Sanctum, which is at the top of the Hyrule Castle. Take out a wing. Use Ultra Hand to lift it, and use Recall when it falls to the ground. Use Ascend on the wing when it's back on the air. Press B to cancel the ascension. Now you will notice that the game has auto-saved. That's all we need. You have to make sure that this happens. Now, let's finish the Crisis at Hyrule Castle quest. Go to this place. Since you cannot use weapons, use bows to kill the electric Leklex. Step A. Once you have defeated the Leklex, we are going to a lake named Nabi. Let's pin it on the map. Here you cannot use fast travel, so you will have to rely on your auto builds, or you can just go there on feet or on a horse. It's important to not activate autosave, as it will replace the autosave we got at Sanctum. A side note, it's hard to control the flying path because there is a fan functioning which is exerting an annoying force. Just keep that in mind when you choose to fly. Once you are there, you will meet Junie. She will ask you to pick up her dolls. Tell her yes, and jump into the lake. Use up all your stamina so that you can go back to the sanctum. In the sanctum, when you are busy dealing with Ganon, Ginny will ask you if you want to continue saving her dolls. It's fine, Link is excellent at multitasking, keeping cool while fighting monsters. So just say no. When this conversation ends, you should teleport to Serutabomak Shrine. From now on, you can teleport to anywhere. Let's head back to Lookout Landing. Here, when you pull out your Master Sword, you will see it's glowing, which is a good sign. A message is shown saying that it has a low durability. Now you can save and load the game again to make sure that everything is working well. Finally, a small drawback of this method is that every time you close your Nintendo Switch, when you open the game and load the save, you will be pulled back to the sanctum. Don't worry, just load the save again and you will be freed. Let's test it on the enemies. folks. I think from now on you can stop worrying about monsters being revived by Blood Moon, because this Master Sword will be erasing them from existence. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to watch more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.